Welcome to College Football Live, extra presented by AT&T. Chris Fowler and Matt Millen. Big Ten play begins on Saturday, but it's been a rough month in the non-conference. Even the teams that are winning, like Ohio State, unsatisfied with their play. They're happy at Northwestern and Minnesota, Matt, but beyond that, there's just a whole lot of grumpy people. What has been the biggest issue facing the conference?
I think a couple things. I think it's a down cycle, and I think the reason that down cycle is going on is because there's been a lot of coaching changes. And if you look at the storied programs, look at Ohio State, new coach, Penn State, new coach. You look at, there's new coaches all over the place. And usually when that happens, that takes time. It takes time to get your philosophies in place and then to get your recruiting. Recruiting's a big deal, and get your type of people in the kind of system you want, for you to learn the coaches, for the coaches to learn the players. So I think it just takes time because the players are still out there. They may not be in the right places right now, but they'll get there.
There are developing stories in the league. Purdue may be a pretty good team.
Yep.
And of the 48 games that will be played in the Big Ten, there'll be some exciting games. Fans there will be interested, but there won't be any games that have true national title relevance. And that's the first time in my lifetime I can say that going into a Big Ten conference season, there's no game that sticks out as being a BCS heavyweight kind of game.
Yeah, there'll still be the historical ones. You're still going to have Ohio State, Michigan State. You're still going to have Michigan State and Michigan. You're still going to have all those games, but you're right. They lack a little luster. But just watch them. Here's what we have to do with the Big Ten right now. We have to see how they develop. We have to see how they started, and it's been slow, and to see if they get better. See if Braxton Miller becomes what he should be. See if Penn State can develop anything in their younger people. See if Michigan develops on the defensive side so they can have something to build on next year. Those are the things we have to be looking at, because right now they're not where they want to be.
They'll beat up on each other, but the next chance to prove what they've got outside of the conference, of course, will be the bowl season. We leave you now with this week's AT&T All-America Players of the Week.
Let's look at nominees for the AT&T College Football Player of the Week. E.J. Manuel, brilliant, career-high 380 yards, rushed for another 102 in Florida State's win over Clemson. How about Connor Shaw, nearly perfect, 20 for 21, 249, 2 TDs, South Carolina over Missouri, 31-10. Old Dominions, Taylor Heineke throwing for a D1 record, 730 yards, 5 touchdowns. Monarchs over New Hampshire by 3. A lot of points on the board in that one. And Nevada running back Stephon Jefferson, 7 total touchdowns at Hawaii, tied for the most by a player against an FBS team. Now you can vote for the AT&T All-America Player of the Week. Text VOTE to 34763 on your mobile phone.